am a stubborn son of a bitch, I'll tell you that much. Can't help it. If I listened to the playback and see what was going wrong, the playback through YouTube was better. It was louder. Try it again. Currently driving through Arizona to get to the canyon and having my thoughts running on geek stuff. I wanted to get that out and give you guys a stream. I'm not necessarily in the mountains right now. I'm down low. So I figured it would get a decent signal out. It didn't break up as much as the StreamYard stream, because StreamYards is going through the internet, back up, and then back through YouTube. It's too far. Too much extra shit. So now it is just me and the open room. So my turnoff will be about 16 miles. It'll be on the left, but maybe I'll be able to stream all the way through there. I don't know. But I'll just keep recording just in case, so it's there and out in the ether. I had a power bar for breakfast and a little bit of coffee. Got my sandwich from yesterday. So I should be good for a minute. What are we on today? So, how y'all liking that Mandalorian? That's not the intro. I'm trying to get my bearings back for this shit because it's irritating me. And when I get irritated, I usually don't want to talk that damn much. So I'm trying to shake it off. But like, share, subscribe, support the stream if you feel so inclined. You enjoy the fact that brother is taking you out on the road with him on a stream. Support the stream. There were a few people, Aquatechy, No One for the double up. Appreciate you. I saw that when I was looking through trying to find the video. There's a Chevron right there. And they are $4.65. Arizona got the same prices as California for gas. God damn. Terrible. This is what happens. All this dumb shit that we do in California ends up filtering to the other states. So they just want to come up to that same level, and they don't need to. Shit, they do not need to. I was happy believing that gas was cheaper outside of California. If Arizona and Nevada is paying the same price for gas that I'm paying in California, then what's the point? I mean, Arizona and Nevada is just trying to gouge people too. They don't have clean air bills and stuff here, as far as I know. So, what has been the scuttlebutt this week? I think this week, the Black Manosphere is still eating off of Pearl. Pearl is still feeding the needy, which is cool. We call them bully pillows. Not because I'm being divisive of her. I just think it's funny because people keep talking about how regular plain she is. And I thought it was kind of funny in the sense that, you know, most white girls are plain. I don't know if they, like, that's a normal chick. It's like, it's pretty normal. There's very few of them that are really, you know, super attractive. I would think the majority of them are below average. But I've dated white girls, so I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I got a different taste for that shit. wouldn't kick Pearl out of bed, but she's not anything that would be overly like, oh my God, stopping traffic. No, she's just normal. But things that men like women for is not usually just her face. Because I can tell you this, a judge could probably tell you. Chick in Cleveland, there's some chick in Cleveland who can snatch a brother. Some white chick in Cleveland can snatch a brother. And she may look the same or worse than Pearl. It's not because of her face, it's because she got a fucking body on her. That's it. That's what happens. So as long as you got body on you, you can always catch somebody. Pearl has an athletic body. By the way, she got a little ass, she got thighs. So, okay. And she has a pleasant disposition, which usually makes people more attracted to you than just fucking lemon face. So that works. As far as content, I found out, what's up, Malika? What up, Do Ilango? As far as content, I saw that apparently the Manosphere is having a civil war again. We doing that Civil War shit again? Do I get to be Tony Stark? I want to be Artisan Stark. I want to be Artisan Stark. Because that sounds stupid. I haven't seen the video that people were talking about or what someone else said, so I'm not going to go all into it. But the idea of there being a civil war in the Manosphere, the Black Manosphere, based on Pearl, sounds absolutely asinine to me. Mainly because if we worried about dudes giving up the red pill because they were one blowjob away, I mean, to have a civil war now for one comment from one white chick means that the Manosphere was braced on what some white chick had to say. That seems ridiculous to me. Absolutely ridiculous notion. If dudes are going at each other based on if they supported or not supported what this chick had to say, that's also stupid. Primarily because she's not part of the Black Manosphere anyway, so what the fuck difference does it make? And two, what up, no one? Two, as far as I understand it, the Manosphere is not based on what the hell women approve of or say. That's not the point of the damn Manosphere. What the shit? How is a space that is created for men to have their own voice totally split down the middle because some woman, not even a black woman, a Caucasian woman, said something? That doesn't make sense to me. Make it make sense. The deciding divisive voice in the Manosphere was some white chick that's not even part of the Manosphere. Come on, man. It's supposed to be more grown up than this. It just seems silly. Pierce Ferry Road, 7 miles. So it just seems ridiculous to me, initially, on his face. Because why the fuck would that make any sense? And why would dudes be, at odds with each other over what some white girl said? Now, the only thing that I found kind of objectionable about this whole thing was I watched a little bit, well, he only did a 12-minute video. So I watched MTR's 12-minute video, denouncing Pearl. And I was kind of taken aback by it. I think I understand why he did it, to protect his brand and show that he stands with black women or black folk in general. Sort of. But it seemed real chicken shit to me. It seemed really chicken shit to me. Because he had just spent so much time with Pearl on her platform in Miami, coming all the way to London. I'm like, damn, did you fuck or something, nigga? He acting like he got the pussy already, so he good. He could bounce. Because he was being way over when he was in London. Way over. And that was exposure for him. Right? I'm being safe, you guys. Yeah, that's the way YouTube streaming through a YouTube app on your phone. That's the way it comes through. Like one long ass short. And yeah, I'm being safe, Malika. So I don't like having to fuss with the phone and shit while I'm driving. I could put it on me, but you guys wouldn't see anything. And I'm weird like that, but there's some geological stuff that's interesting to look at. But you can't see it off to my left side. But I know my turn is coming up to the left, so I'm going to be going towards those mountains. So the little small town that I have to drive through to get there is interesting. I can see it from here. But it's interesting when you drive through there. It's like some old West movie, like you just drove out a long dirt-ass road somewhere. And all of a sudden you start seeing houses like, what the fuck stays out here? Like, there's nothing out here. Who stays out here? What up, Nigeria? So I thought MTR, I kind of understand why he did it, but I thought it was chicken shit to me. Because he spent that much time getting that much exposure on Pearl's platform. And you know, first thing that comes up, he bouncing off a comment. He bouncing off of one comment, he bouncing out. And I'm like, come on, man, that shows no loyalty. But to where somebody like Donovan's like, fuck you, no. I said something to her in private about what I thought of it, but no, that's my folks, I'm standing with her. I can respect that, right or wrong. That's what you want your homeboys to do. Especially the people who rock with you, especially people who, you know, have helped you, you know, in your rise to getting your 1 million subs or whatever. I think you should respect that kind of loyalty in people who help you. But if you're not going to respect that, then what the fuck? You're opportunists. That's why I don't call them grifters. I call them opportunists. A grifter is somebody who's bilking you out of money, getting money out of you by claiming they're selling you something, right? Or persuading you out of it some kind of way, right? That's what a grift is. A grift is like a hustle, hustling you out the money, right? People who come into this space and pick up jewels from the black manosphere and then start channels repeating those talking points and blow up, they are not grifting you. They're opportunists. They see what works. They see what works. They take that model and they use it. That's not being a grifter. That's an opportunist. The opportunity was there. They saw what sells. They figured out they can use that. They're using it. That's an opportunist. How fast am I driving? I'm keeping it like 75 right now. It's a 65-mile-an-hour zone, and I don't want no interstate ticket. I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back for a ticket in Arizona. No. I'm not driving down here for court. So, it is what the fuck it is. And here is my turn off. This is my turn. Is this it? Is this it? I think this is it. I think this is the one. I think this is the one. Yep, this is my turn. Aha! I didn't hear it. Did not hear it, but I can see the map, so I'm following that. It's better if I can follow the map. Oh, there's a Chevron right here. Good, so I can get some better gas, because this gas was shit. Yeah, I don't want no ticket in, a whole other state to try to deal with it. Hell no. Hell no, hell no, hell no. That is not the ticket that you want. I love these signs on the road that say watch for cattle. And flash flood area. The place I see stuff like this in California is near the Russian River or going up near Chico, where you got a lot of lowland. And when it rains, boy, it's flooded. You will take chances trying to drive that road. Expect cattle on roads for the next 50 miles. So this is a 50-mile-an-hour zone, so I will adhere to that. I see little towns like this, if you can see the size, there's houses out here, right? Houses, little single wides, little trailers and shit like that. And I sit there and wonder how miserable the kids are that live out here. Or do they think this is like the coolest spot in the world to be because they have the whole fucking desert as their backyard? Party in Moseco faster. Faster essay. Not going faster. I'm not trying to get no tickets, man. I am at cruising speed, but it keeps the stream stable. Keeps the stream stable. So where I am right now, I'm about 27 miles from not even 27 miles from the Grand Canyon. So these mountains that I'm going to go through all lead up to the canyon. So you guys can see them in the distance. That's where I'm going, and that's where the canyon is. It's on the other side. Whew. I will still do a stream later today, so I can have an uninterrupted fucking stream. But I thought this would be interesting. I don't know if it makes interest to YouTube, but in case you've seen it before, I can tell you that much. This is why I like having a lot of my stream equipment mobile, so I can do stuff like this and actually give you something live from life. Shout out to Kevin Samuels, RIP. Give you a live from life view rather than straight from the studio. The studio is more controlled, but to me this is more interesting. So, what else are we talking about? So, we're done with Pearl. I see Andrew Tate is out. Shout out to BGS for putting that story out there. Andrew Tate is free. He got his beard, his grind, and bald head. I am waiting to see what his first live stream is going to be. I believe his first live stream being free will break the internet. I bet it will break the internet, because everybody will want to see what the hell he has to say. Have to see what he has to say. Got to. Because he did some time on some bullshit. There was a lot of people talking and making speculations and throwing around guilt with the damn charged was kind of bullshit to begin with. Yeah, just trying to shut that brother up. So I would be really interested to see what he has to say being free. I do expect it to be a little subdued for legal reasons, but I do expect that he's gonna have some heat to share. I do believe you can melt a snow cone when he does finally go live and do a live stream again. As if he got his equipment back or he got some new equipment. Because as I remember, when the police raided his house, they took all his shit. They took all his equipment. Which is bullshit. So I'd be really interested to see what he has to say. And see how many people will be kissing his ass. Artie, you're more fuck the police. Yeah, you saying fuck the police because you don't have to be out here dealing with them. It's Arizona cops. Know what Arizona is good for. Know what the AZ good for. I'm sorry, I didn't bring my 6 gun. Okay? I didn't bring my 6 gun. I might go to the gun range when I get back to the strip, but I did not bring my 6 gun. Because one of the reasons I like coming to Vegas, I can shoot all the automatic weapons I want, indoors or outdoors. And if you go to the gun store in Vegas, you can shoot Tommy guns and all kind of shit. And I might want to do that this time around. Because they raised the prices on shooting the bear at $50. It was worth $200. It ain't worth $300. Like, nigga, $300 for 10 shots? Might as well buy one. Oh shit! Got the slow train. This camera does not want to focus. Truth gained on code. What code? What is everybody talking about with this dumb shit? Cage, lion, agreed, beastly nerve. They get me rolling, they hate it. Riding dirty. Funny, beastly. So, I don't know, yeah, the camera is not adjusted. And I can't find the camera settings for it to actually adjust. But this is going through the little mountain part. And this is the little town I was telling you about. This is the high school. I told you I've been here before. Forget the name of it. Yeah, Mount Tipton. Mount Tipton School. No school in March. No school in March. I hate that the video is so shitty. What the fuck? Can't win for losing. Cannot win for losing. I have my fingerprint somewhere. Turn the fan off. But topic-wise, I look forward to hearing what Tate has to say when he comes back. Oh, y'all can't see these freaky cactus on the side of the roads. That's the other thing I remember when I came out here the last time. These freaky fucking cactus. It looks like part of a tree, and then and spouted bird bugs at the ends. It's freaky as shit to me.